Alright, we here at Loveland Airport. Welcome to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. This is my first stream for the new sim. We're just gonna do a fly around basically just to get to know the sim a little bit more. I've been testing this out. Thankfully, I've been able to not have any issues of loading times or whatever. There are definitely bugs. I'll give them that, but I think they're working on that, so shout out to the Asobo and Microsoft team. Let me do the walk around here. It looks good. But yeah, here at KFNL Airport, there's my avatar. Perfect. Alright, let's get back in our aircraft. Everything looks good. Oh, I don't want that. There we go. Alright, now let's close our canopy. Alright. We're set to go. Let's start our engine. Battery. Alright, perfect. Alright, let's take off here. Do a parking brake here. Awesome, there we go. And another nice thing is that I have configured my T-Flight HOTAS controller, or I should say joystick, and then my controller as well. So yeah, there's still a couple things I could fix, and of course I have some of the, you know, POIs up. I can turn them off if I just press the left stick, so let's do that. Makes things a little bit more realistic. But yeah, I can say that the weather looks a whole lot better in 2024 than 2020. Get a left turn here. But yeah, it's going to take time. These bugs are not going to be here forever. I still like 2020 as well. I was actually flying 2020 yesterday a little bit, but 2024 definitely has promise. So we'll be flying to the Sprague Airport. It's a little strip that is not too far away from where I live. As you can see, it's about close to 6.5 miles away. So we'll end there. It's a very pretty area. We'll do that. But yeah, the weather looks very, very good. As a matter of fact, let me just check the weather outside right now. Yeah, I would say it's kind of accurate. Yeah, the trees will look a lot better in 2024. But yeah, I'm still getting used to some of the controls. But mainly they're about the same. You just have to tweak some things around, like the configurations for the throttles and everything. You just got to be careful, because I know some people have been trying to go around that and have their throttles basically what they had on 2020, and you can do that. You have to look a little bit closer. You have to look at settings a little bit differently, but I was able to do that. Thankfully, I watched a YouTube video that really helped me out with that. So, but yeah, I mean, look at that. That's really, really good. Alright, let's lower our throttle here since we're coming up on approach. Let's lower our landing gear. And I'll probably get rid of that piloting assistance thing at the top. Especially once I get more familiar. And why don't we put down some flaps? Airport is in sight. But yeah, like the trees look remarkable, and we'll step outside here after we land, because I definitely need to show you all the scenery around the airstrip here. About 75 knots. That's pretty good. But yeah. There we go. Alright, welcome to Sprague Airport. And let's turn over here. Perfect. Our parking brake. Whoop. I don't know why I was doing that. Alright. Let's do this. Alright, engine's off. Strobes, lights off, lights off, pump off. Can we set our... There we go, reset our flaps. Alright, so let's turn out the airplane here. for our avionics. Alright, sweet. And let's get out of the airplane. Where's the switch? There it is. Alright. Well, here we are in Sprague, and I really like the sounds, and look at the textures on the ground. There's some rocks there, and as you walk, you can hear yourself, your footsteps, which is really, really good attention to detail. Okay, we'll walk around the airplane. But yeah, the other day when I was first testing the sim, I decided to land here in a Piper Cub, and I decided to walk up these hills kind of like for a hike, and it's pretty fantastic. There's amazing views, but like, look at this. This looks like real life. The trees, they have lost their leaves since we're in late fall, almost into winter time, but look at that. That looks really, really good. Looks like a picture. You definitely don't get this in 2020, that's for sure. Because the trees would be floating off the ground, and there was only like 2 biomes. There was either pine trees and then just like the regular trees that they made. But like, I mean, look at this tree. You can see that it's, you know, on one side of the tree it has lost some of its pine needles, and on this side it has some. That's incredible attention to detail. And then this tree lost all its leaves. It still has some at the top. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we're taking a little stroll here. Looks like this might be an aspen tree. Looks like. Yeah, I mean, look at that. That looks really, really good. And then we have some evergreens here. But, I mean, look at this. Look at this view. It looks like you're on a hike. And you can see the moon out there. Look at that. Looks like we're hiking. And some of these trees, they're, you know, sticking out of the ground. You don't get that in 2020 whatsoever. Like, that is just, like, this is a root system, looks like. I mean, again, you don't get that in 2020 whatsoever. And I mean, look at the sun glare coming off the trees too. The sun definitely looks a lot better in this game. Again, I'm in my shorts right now, and here we are, just less than a week away from Thanksgiving. But, I mean, look at that. And that's why I'm so excited about 2024. Again, I know, despite the not so good release, they're gonna fix it, right? And you know, 2020 had very similar issues when it started out. Maybe not as bad, but you got to remember too that this is the most ambitious simulator ever. Like, they, you know, took a step up from 2020, so you got to give them credit. But yeah, I mean, look at that. You know, you got tree shadows. You hear some birds. Different birds, not the same ones that you got in 2020. The same birds that you would always hear. You got these rocks right here. I mean, look at that. That's just incredible. So let me go back over here. And there's our aircraft. Again, this is so cool. It just kind of makes it more like real life. You're just walking around, and there's no doubt that this simulator will definitely be loved by those that love general aviation. Maybe even more than the commercial pilots out there, because it's gonna definitely please a lot of the people that like to fly the small aircraft. But yeah, I mean, look at that. That looks like a picture. I mean, wow. I can take a screenshot here. But yeah. yeah, like the sounds and everything of you walking on the gravel. And then it changes when you're walking in the grass too, so you have some leaves there, offshoots. Yeah, wow. And then you can also run, which is cool. I don't think you can jump, but you can definitely run. And there's our aircraft. But yeah, this is a beautiful area. Um, yeah, I might fly around a little bit more, see if there's like a landing area where we can, you know, that's not an airport or airstrip that we can just explore around a little bit more. Whoops, I don't want that. Let's get back in the aircraft. Alright, and let's close that. Should be closed. Awesome. Alright, now let's turn on the aircraft. Alright. Alright. What we're going to do is we're going to taxi over here. Taxi to the end of the runway here. Not sure why it does that. Alright. But we're all good. That's where we were from. The airstrip is kind of off of a cliff there, but maybe we'll try to find a landing spot up here somewhere in this little valley. Kind of explore a little bit more. It doesn't look like a lot of landing here because of the valleys and everything, so we'll see if there's some flat areas up here, but it doesn't look like it. Looks like there's a little bit of a lake down there. Ooh. See if we can. maybe right down here, right down there, where the green is. But it looks like there is a pond there, so I don't want to land down there, unfortunately. This is a good area, but yeah, like I said, there's like a little pond there, so probably not. Play over here. I mean, look at that. The pebbles and the rocks on the ground. Oh, look at that. Yeah, you can feel the turbulence coming off the trees and the hills right here. That's really, really cool. Here would be an interesting landing spot, but there's a house there, so I don't want to do that. There's Spring Airport where we were at. Do a little flyby of that. right? brakes does that. Okay, that's brakes. Okay, on that controller, yeah. That's weird. I'll fix that, but overall, not a bad landing. I think that was actually a good landing. One thing I'm curious about, I want to see multiplayer. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna go over here. Yep. Alright. I'm gonna go to settings. Let's turn on multiplayer. Oh, wait. Oh, you know what? I think I know what to do. Let's go back here. Is this it? It's in settings. Trying to figure out how to do traffic. Might be in the main settings, I think. So let me do that. I think it's in, yeah, I think it's in the main settings. Is it online? Multiplayer? I want off. Oh, you know what? Maybe I need to go back to the very... Wait. Go back. Controls. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Like for weather. Yeah, I might have to do that. Because I'm multiplayer. Oh, okay. Man, do I have to go all the way back to the main menu to do multiplayer? Live players. Can I do that? Okay. Then what if I go to cast? Okay. I might have to go back to the main menu to do a multiplayer, but yeah. Like, I mean, look at the engines. Like, just based off of this, from what I'm seeing, the engine looks a lot better, a lot smoother, more realistic that you would see in real life than 2020. The weather looks, for the most part, pretty realistic, a lot better than 2020, especially some of the clouds. I live here in Loveland, and looking outside right now, it's a little bit more overcast than what it looks like, but again, they're probably going to improve this as time goes on. Yeah, so let's go back to the main menu, or I want to see something. Maybe I need to look a little bit deeper here. The flight interface, maybe. No. Yeah, I mean, I turned off. So yeah, I think I have to go back to the main menu. I think that's the way it was in 2020, I think, as well. So let's do that. All right. I want to see what multiplayer looks like. Let's see if there's anybody that's live. Okay. I have multiplayer on. We shall see, but I don't think that we'll have anybody.
Tower JMB Aviation, November 755, 70 ready at runway tree, straight out departure.
Alright. More than likely, there's people multi-flying. There's gonna be people that are gonna be flying probably around the Denver area. direction, which is really cool. I can track where my airplane is going. And so far, I don't have any people showing up on the sim, and I'm in multiplayer. So it just kind of tells me that a lot of people are still finding out about the sim, trying to get into the sim. But I think they've already fixed a lot of those issues. So I guess Colorado is, I mean, especially up here in Loveland area, is not super popular, but when me and my brother were doing multiplayer the other day, I did see one guy, but I don't think he was. Oh, there's somebody. I have spotted somebody's. He's in a Cessna 172. He's about 8,000 feet. I'm about 5,700 feet. So he, I wonder if he's flying into Longmont. Because Longmont's over there. Is he climbing or is he descending? He's kind of. Longmont here, we'll see, but he's about, close to 2.5 miles away from me. I should see him here in just a minute. sight. Throttle here a little bit. Runway in sight. Let's put down our gear. First off, let's put down some flaps. Put down a little bit. They might have done the photo scenery, satellite scenery for Longmont, maybe, because it's loading in a little bit. So that's interesting. Hopefully they do that to Loveland, because these buildings are loading in. So that's kind of neat. Perfect. All right. Kind of curious to see what other airports that we could check out here in Colorado that might be busy with multiplayers. Maybe I know Denver. There might be some players there. It might be in Denver. Yeah, let's find a parking spot over here. But yeah, it might be a while before I do any sort of commercial flights on the new sim. I'm not sure if it's true or not, and maybe you guys can let me know in the comments, but I thought I saw somewhere that the Asobo A320neo, the default A320, will not be in the new sim, which is disappointing because I enjoy that aircraft, and I know a lot of people say that, well, that's a, too easy of an aircraft, but for me, I'm more of a basic guy, I like flying basic. Oh, why is my thing not? There we go. But yeah, I don't know, man. I hope that a third-party developer, some way, somehow, brings that plane back into the sim through Marketplace or something. Because, like I said, I enjoyed that aircraft. And that's a part of the reason why I, probably still somewhat fly on 2020 still. I mean, I love 2024, but like I wish that they could still have some of the stuff that we wanted in 2020. Why is it doing that? But flaps up. But yeah, I hope that they fix that. But yeah, we're in Longmont. Nice little airport here. Let's get out of the airplane and walk around a little bit. There we go. Huh? One thing I'd like to do is, actually, you know what? I might actually try it. Is to, if there's people in Denver at DIA, like just plane watch, grade people's landings. Should I do that? I might do that. So yeah, I might actually do that. But yeah, I mean, as of right now, like I saw that one guy. That's pretty much it. But again, like a lot of people are still getting into the sim for the first time, and they haven't been set up to multiplayer yet. And some people still don't have the multiplayer setting on, but let's end flights. What? There is somebody here. I didn't see him. Is there anybody by Loveland? Nope. Let me zoom out a little bit more. Nope, up here. Oh yeah, that was the guy I saw. He's toward Boulder. Might have been flying into Boulder. Okay, we do have some people in Denver, so I feel like we should try that out. All right. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this. So I'm gonna find an aircraft that I know pretty well off of 2020. Oh, you have an idea. Okay, so I'm gonna. This is my first time, by the way. I'm gonna try this. The PC-12. And I think there's. So I want passengers. let's do that. And we'll park over here. And yeah, yesterday the Denver airport was acting a little bit weird. So we're gonna fly to Loveland here for our last flight. We're gonna try it. Again, I have not. Live Players is on. I think multiplayer is on. But we're gonna try it again. I have yet to. Again, it's gonna take time, but you know, this is my first time gonna try to fly this aircraft. I'm gonna look at the EFB manual how to fly the aircraft. But yeah, I think multiplayer is on. So. Okay, somebody's in a fly-by-wire A380, but yeah, we're gonna fly this sucker to Loveland, so close. Remove real chocks. Engine covers. All right. Alright. I think we're pretty much ready. Get inside the aircraft here. Awesome. Alright, we're inside now. Here's a view of the cabin. And you can do the window covers and everything, which is really, really cool. That's what it looks like outside. freight, and I think it's a 9-passenger aircraft. Yeah, we're not gonna have this with the doors closed. Let's get back in here and yeah, let's open up our EFB and try to learn how to do this thing. Where can I find the flight plan? I mean the flight. How do I learn how to do this thing? Checklist. Okay, checklist. Perfect. Now I'm gonna have to definitely do this on the external power. I'm gonna have to put this on my iPad so I remember. Okay. And thankfully, wait, what? Where's the where's external power at? Oh, it's up here. Oh, right here. Nope. Not back there. Yeah, like they need to do something, man. Oh, wait, you know what? We need to turn on the batteries first. Okay, so let's go down here. Forget about that. Forget about that. Okay, before starting, avionics master is on. Okay, so thankfully this video might help me on the next time I fly the PC-12. Okay, so avionics master is on. What about the okay. Okay. Where's the master? On. Okay, bring it set. That should be set, by the way. Yes, it is. Okay. Standby power is gonna be set to on. Standby power. Where's standby power? Come on. Standby bus. There we go. EPS test. And I'm looking forward to some people doing the EPS. Where's the EPS? Oh, it's one of these. Where is the EPS? I think it's around here, right? You know what? Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, you know what? EPS is on. Alright, battery switches must be set to on. Okay. Alright. Both batteries, I'm assuming, yes. Alright, landing gear in green. Don't worry about that, so, okay, yeah. Yeah. I'm just gonna use my iPad, but who knows, maybe I'll like this a little bit more, we'll see. Navigation lights. Alright, let's turn those on. Beacon, turn that on. What's that? Okay. Whatever. Engine master. Let's turn that on. Starter. There we go. Let's go. Alright. Alright. Generator. Where's the generator? Oh. It's already on. Sweet. Flap set for takeoff. Okay. Okay, let's turn on the inertial separator. Where's that? Okay, a little bit different than the other PC-12, but we're good. Okay, lights here. Let's turn on our landing lights, our strobe. Alright, perfect. Alright, and then after takeoff, okay, yaw damper. Let's, you know what? Like, where's the yaw damper at? Okay. Let's get out of this here. Turn this puppy off. Altitude. We're gonna go to about 12,000 feet in altitude here. Nope, not 10,000, 12,000. Flight director, turn that one on. Autopilot, okay, yaw damper, let's turn that on. Altitude hold, and then don't worry about that. Heading. Okay. You select nav mode. Okay, perfect approach. Pink. Alright. Okay, we'll see how this does. Again, this is my first time doing it, but who knows? There's a chance that I might. Whoop, I don't want that. Yeah, I don't care about the ATC right now. That was weird. Yeah, it looks like we might have a few people that are... Okay, look, do we have a C-17? Interesting. He just took off, maybe. Alright, here we go. Okay. On our way to Loveland, let's move a little bit more around here. Let's go to the back. We're at 10,000 feet. We're at 12,000 feet. Perfect. Basically halfway to Loveland. Wasn't pretty. I mean, again, I'm looking forward to whoever makes a tutorial video for this aircraft for the Pilatus PC-12. But that wasn't too bad. It's just that the taxi thing, like, you go super fast. It's very sensitive. You basically have to have on no throttle to taxi. But some turbulence out there. All right, there's Loveland. The airport's right out there, but we're gonna come around on 1-5. Alright, now let's descend.
autopilot. Speed. Speed. Gear. Gear.
Alright. Welcome to Loveland. Yeah, I mean, this sim, like I said, it's gonna get, you know, getting used to, right? And, you know, I'm probably still gonna fly in 2020 later on. But, of course, I gotta work today. But, yeah, I mean, again, like I said, this sim has potential. So, of course, we're not gonna follow the blue line. We're gonna park where the terminal is. Alright. Jet down, boarding brake set, flaps up. Story switch is off. And the EPS is off. Turn that off. Alright. Well, I think we made it, guys. What are you looking at? Oh, yeah. Turn off the avionics. But I think basically everything is turned off at this point. Alright. Alright. We are out of the aircraft. We made it back to Loveland from Denver. Had a successful flight. Beautiful aircraft. Again, kind of wish that it didn't taxi that fast, but oh well. You just have to have your foot on the brake at all times, basically. I think this is the... So yeah, basically this is the terminal. So right here, so yeah. I think the new terminal is like right here. Yeah, and the old terminal is like half the size of this building. Not very big, but yeah. Alright, well I thought that was a pretty decent flight, especially for my first time flying the Pilatus PC-12, and I haven't really done a full flight necessarily. I've been just flying around, but yeah, I mean I kind of successfully did it. So yeah, like I said, this sim has potential. It's gonna take a while for me to learn this. I'm still gonna be flying on 2020 just for a while until they fix some of the bugs and all that, but yeah, I love it. I think I'm gonna love it. But yeah, like I said, it's gonna take some time. But anyway, folks, that's gonna do it for this stream. I will probably be doing some more 2020 streams, and I was just thinking this today. You know, there's still a good chance in here. I thought maybe about a week ago, I thought that I was gonna be able to fly to Alaska on on this sim, but as of right now, it might not be the case, just because I'm more familiar with 2020, and the PMDG aircraft will not be coming to 2024, at least for a while. So, well, at least the the 737s for Xbox. So, in the meantime, I'll probably be flying on 2020. But you know what? Today was all about getting to configure my throttle, my joystick, and just kind of again getting familiar with the sim. But yeah, I'm excited for 2024. Really beautiful. Like again, we were up by Sprague Airport out there, which is almost 10 miles away out there. We were hiking and had some fun. But yeah, we're back here in Loveland. So part of me says to take a picture here, so